Caitlin from here at InstaNatural.
I'm Rachel.
We are really excited today. We have a really fun Facebook Live event for you. We know a lot of you are graduating, whether that's from high school, college, grad school, maybe you're getting your doctorate. We're here today to help give you some pointers and some tricks to help upgrade your skincare routine. I know there's also some of you out there that just maybe you're in a skincare rut and you just need something to kind of update or, change what you're currently doing. So we're going to definitely go over that and really explain to you the difference in using a natural product and using and incorporating better ingredients. Also make sure that you stay tuned throughout. Because we have some really awesome giveaways going on. So make sure you pay attention and contribute and leave your answer and welcome. Hi, Lex.
That brings us to, we have two of our favorite influencers joining us today. They're going to be typing in. So our first is Lex Henry. She is a model and founder for I Am Just Not That Size. And you can check out her beautiful photos on Facebook or Instagram. She's all about body positivity. And you can follow her on Instagram at Lex K Henry or on Facebook at I'm Just Not That Size. So definitely check her out. And then we also have Laura Bruneau. She is a professional mountain biker and she is all about natural skincare. She loves working out outside, obviously, and she's my fitness inspiration. So she's going to be joining us and typing in as well. They're going to be answering questions if you have any and just commenting along with the video as well.
Definitely make sure you guys say hi, introduce yourselves so everyone sees that you guys are here. But we're really excited to be sharing this opportunity with them. Two really awesome, empowering women.
All right, so time to get into our topic today is about graduating your skincare routine. So basically when you're upgrading your skincare, you really want to look for something with natural ingredients. Using natural ingredients tend to have less irritation on your skin, and a natural brand really focuses on skin health. So InstaNatural, we are a natural brand and we don't use parabens, mineral oils, sulfates, formaldehyde releasers, MCI, MI, or synthetic dyes. We are loving natural ingredients. So send us likes if you guys like using natural products.
Thanks, Monica. We love you too. So Laura, I know you are all about natural ingredients, natural products. So tell us really why you think that it's important to use natural in your routine.
I know for me, I never really had a skincare routine, so when I first started using natural ingredients, I was all about it. Yep, Lex, natural ingredients are super important.
I'm definitely more on the sensitive side, so I always have gone more towards the natural realm when it comes to products, just because I feel like it's so much more gentle on my skin and I'm much less likely to have irritation or reaction, so I usually always tend to go that route because it's safe.
Alrighty, so now it's time for our first giveaway. To enter, you guys just have to go ahead and type in the answer to this question. Is it important to you to be using natural skincare ingredients? And we'll give you a second to type in your answer, and as with the rest of our giveaways throughout this video, we are going to pick the winner at the end of our Facebook Live event. So if you're typing in, don't worry about it, we'll see it and we'll pick our winners and announce it on the video after.
Awesome. We're seeing some answers come in. This is what we like to see. Fantastic. I love reading all of these. Yes. Seems like we're all on the same page here. Give you guys just a little bit longer to answer. All right. Okay. So while you guys continue, it's totally fine. You can keep answering. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next kind of portion that we're going to first talk about. Let's see. Yes. Oh, yes, definitely. A lot of other products do have harmful ingredients and things like that you need to be a little bit more aware of. Mm-hmm. So we're really going to talk about some of the ingredients that we're really proud of that we provide within our product range. So the first thing we're going to talk about is really, while graduating your skincare line, is incorporating more powerful ingredients. Now, a lot of us are going to have different things that we're concerned with, whether it's dark spots, fine lines, wrinkles, all of those types of things. you know, as we want to kind of step up our skincare game, we really want to make sure we're including things that are going to help address those signs that we're a little bit more concerned with.
Yep. So Lex and Laura, what are some of your favorite skincare ingredients that help your skincare routine? I know for me, I'm oily, so I like using things that help with exfoliation and help me with mattifying my skin. What are some ingredients that you guys care for?
Yay, we like to see all this love for our vitamin C. Yeah. Yes, thank you guys. Yes, one of my personal favorite ingredients is glycolic. I love glycolic. We're going to talk a little bit about that. That's like my magic ingredient because I tend to get a little bit of texture on my skin, so I will definitely go a little bit more in depth into that bad boy soon. All right, awesome. Okay, so
that's an interesting one.
That is a good one. Typically in a lot of eye products, body products. I totally agree, Lynn. A lot of people do use kind of natural as a gimmick. Here at InstaNatural, we're definitely one of those kind of, you know, put your money where your mouth is. You know, it's in our name. It is something that really we hold near and dear to our heart, that we want to give you guys the best possible effective products, but also be gentle enough for you to use at home. All right. Awesome, Lacey. I'm going to talk more about glycolic, so you will be an expert after this. So we'll go ahead and start out. The first thing I'm going to talk about is vitamin C. I see a lot of you guys are really into our vitamin C products, which is fantastic. Vitamin C is really a hero anti-aging antioxidant powerhouse. It's going to do a multitude of things. That's going to help to address dark spots, fine lines, wrinkles, all those things that tend to creep up on us, you know, as we get a little bit older and our cell renewal starts to slow, our collagen production kind of starts to diminish. Vitamin C really helps to stimulate those things. So vitamin C is also really fantastic because of the fact it's a little bit more gentle than things such as retinol. Retinol is a really fantastic ingredient. However, sometimes if people aren't necessarily using really intense or powerful ingredients, retinol is something that needs to be very slowly kind of integrated into your routine. Vitamin C is one of those things that you can kind of just jump right into. It's really great for all skin types. And our vitamin C products, such as our cleanser, cleanser, toner, moisturizer, all of those good things are really meant to be integrated into someone's routine, even if you are sensitive. So no worries there. Also, like we were just saying, we do have a cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and serum, all with our vitamin C line. That way, if you already have a routine that you are really comfortable with, but you know you're wanting to maybe pick a new product to integrate, these really play well with others. So it's something that you can kind of take one thing from the line or all of them and integrate them. We also, I know some of us have commitment issues. It's totally fine. We have solved that for you guys. We actually have a trial kit right here. This has got minis. So this is going to have our vitamin C serum, our vitamin C cleanser, and our vitamin C moisturizer in trial sizes, so you can kind of try them before you buy them.
It's also perfect for traveling. If you don't want to like take your full-size cleanser with you, you can just toss that in your bag and you're good to go.
Yes. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like I really love things that are little. Like, you know, I love little mini size things, so they're really precious and cute. We do have a couple of other trial kits as well that we just released, so if you haven't checked those out, InstaNatural.com. That's your place to go to really check out all of our goodies that we've got going on right now. Yes. Oh, yes. I love that, Lex. Absolutely. Homemade coffee scrub.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That reminds me, we did a lip scrub with our coconut oil. You can definitely make a coffee scrub. That's an awesome idea, Lex. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's time for our second giveaway. To enter again, just type in your comment, and we will pick our winner at the end of the video. So tell us what some of your current skincare concerns are. Like I said, for me, mine is oily, sometimes breakouts from taking too much makeup on my face, but you know.
We're all guilty. It happens. I'm definitely more on the dry side. Like I said a little bit earlier, I'm prone to texture, so my skin gets irritated really easily, whether that's from like changing my laundry detergent or, you know, anything that my skin decides to throw at me. So I really like to use things that are really calming and hydrating on my skin.
Large pores. I get Maddie. I get large pores too. It's my biggest.
I know, those little buggers.
All right.
Okay, so while you guys answer down below, I can definitely see there's a common theme here. So hopefully, you'll take that into consideration. Maybe think about integrating some of these products into your routine to help address those things. So the next thing we're going to talk about is glycolic acid. Now, this is my favorite ingredient. I'm going to tell you why. So glycolic acid is a chemical exfoliant. Now, a chemical exfoliant is going to be very similar to like a scrubby or physical exfoliant, but it's going to go a little bit deeper into the skin. You're going to get benefits a little bit more long term. How it works essentially is that glycolic acid goes in and it loosens up the intercellular glue that's holding together dead skin cells. So as you apply glycolic acid, it breaks that down so that it's sloughed off a little bit more easily. With that, you're going to have brighter, smoother, definitely a little bit more manageable skin. It also helps us really kind of clean out any of that like gunk and everything that gets in those pores. Glycolic acid is one of those that I think people kind of get scared because you hear acid and it's like, oh, what is that? But it's definitely, even for someone like myself who is sensitive, I prefer a chemical exfoliant over a physical exfoliant because I see results right away and they last a lot longer. So we do use glycolic acid in a few of our different products, but I'm going to talk about two different ones today. Let me grab them. So the first one is our Glycolic Peel. Now, have any of you guys tried this? Send us likes if you have tried our Glycolic Peel. This is one of my favorite products that we sell. Again, I think people sometimes are a little bit scared because of the word peel.
I was.
Yes, I know. I've told friends about it and we're like, oh my gosh, is my skin going to peel off? I promise, skin is not going to peel off. It's not supposed to. It's not one of those like peel off masks, anything like that. Peel essentially is just another way of saying it's a exfoliation or a chemical exfoliation. So how you're going to use the Glycolic Peel is I typically recommend once a week unless you are a pro peeler, what we like to call, or someone who regularly uses chemical exfoliation. So with this, how you're going to apply it is on clean, dry skin. You're going to apply about 2 to 3 pumps. And then from there, it's clear, no color, all over the place.
You definitely want to make sure that you patch test it first. I know I was scared that I might like break out or anything like that, so we definitely recommend patch testing it maybe like on your neck or a small spot of skin before you go ahead and apply it all over your face.
That's a great point. Anytime you're going in with something that's a little bit more powerful, a little bit more intense, as Rachel said, it's great to patch test it first just so you know exactly how your skin's going to react to it. So now as you apply that, you're going to let it set. Now you're going to let this set for about 1 minute to 3 minutes. As I said, pro peelers can probably go a little bit longer or increase the frequency of use to twice a week. But if you've never done this before, I would definitely say 1 minute for your first time is definitely probably what you want to stay around. Hey Dana, welcome.
So I saw that Cindy had a question. Is it safe to use on sensitive skin? What did you say to that?
So Cindy, I'm personally sensitive. I love the peel. However, people who are sensitive, sometimes when you feel that active feeling or like a tingle on the skin, sometimes can be a little scary. That is completely normal with our product. It never should be uncomfortable or burn or anything like that. It's just it could lightly tingle. If you're a little bit nervous because you're sensitive, you don't have to leave it on for the full minute if you're not ready for that.
Yeah, you can like 30 seconds.
Exactly. And you can always build up your tolerance. That's completely fine as well. So after you leave on the glycolic, let's see, it didn't irritate. That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that, Rachel. It's really one of those products that it works so well for so many different types of skin, whether it's sensitive, somebody's a little bit more resilient. You really can kind of tailor it to use it to where it works best for you, which I think is really awesome. There aren't a lot of peel products on the market that you're able to do that with. So after you have it on for your 1 minute to 3 minutes, you're going to rinse with water. rinse with water, pat dry, and apply the rest of your skincare routine, just as normal. And again, you want to do this once a week for pretty much everyone, pro peelers, potentially twice a week. Secondly, I'm going to talk about Glycolic Cleanser.
My favorite cleanser.
So good. If you guys have not tried the Glycolic Cleanser, you are missing. It's so good, I can't even formulate my words.
I use it
It's
every day.
so good. Even my husband loves this. I actually ran out and I got a very strict talking to because I forgot to get it for about a week. So this is a really great product. It has a very low concentration of glycolic acid, so you're gonna get a really mild exfoliation. This is perfect for daily use. I would never recommend to really use this twice a day. Could be a little bit too much, but daily use is perfect. I really love using this at nighttime because I feel like once I use my oil cleanser, I get all my makeup off. It just feels really nice and clean. It gets all that gross stuff out.
So I saw Brianna, you asked what does it treat? Glycolic really, really helps with fine lines, wrinkles, exfoliating as well. So you can use that in place of a physical exfoliant like Caitlin was saying earlier.
Absolutely. Exfoliating is such an important part of a routine. I absolutely recommend it to anyone who doesn't currently do it.
I agree. All right, so now I know that you guys probably mostly use cleansers and moisturizers, but you don't really focus on your serums and toners or don't really realize what a serum and toner is. So instead of just using your two-step routine, we definitely recommend using more than just cleansing and moisturizing. So you may want to upgrade your skincare routine to a 4-step routine. So for our third giveaway, I kind of gave it away, but easy win for you guys. What are the 4 steps that we recommend? We talk about it all the time on our social media. Customer service always talks about it. So answer in your comments below, and we will go over those. Christina,
Great question. Can I use a scrub daily? I would say no. A lot of times with scrubs, they can be a little bit aggressive. Some of them are rough around the edges, the little pieces, which can actually cause micro tears in the skin. So you want to be very, very, very careful with, one, the type of scrub that you're using, and that's definitely something that you wouldn't want to use daily. All right. No problem.
Alrighty, so as I said, I kind of already ruined that question. My bad, guys. But the 4 steps are cleansing, toning, treating with something like a serum, and applying a moisturizer right after. And you can do that both morning and night. So step 1 is cleansing. You really have to swear that you are never going to go to bed with a full face of makeup on. Always make sure you're cleansing before you go to bed. Make sure you're taking all of your makeup off, and you won't have clogged pores. It'll definitely, you'll see an improvement. So with natural cleansers like our vitamin C cleanser, since we don't use sulfates, you're not really going to see a lather as much, but it's okay. You don't really need the lathering in a cleanser. That's just kind of something that
I see someone saying double cleansing. Yes!
Double cleanse for sure. You can use, like we talked about in previous videos, our facial oil cleanser or micellar water, and then follow up with like a vitamin C cleanser or the glycolic cleanser, and it's life-changing, I promise you. So that was our first step for cleansing. For your second step, you want to go ahead and tone. So we have our vitamin C toner, which basically all toners help to prep your skin for better absorption before you apply your treatment serum or your moisturizer. And a lot of toners use alcohol in them, so most people tend not to go for a toner because they can be a bit drying. But here at InstaNatural, we don't use any alcohol in our toners, so they will be super hydrating and perfect step to prep you for the rest of your treatments. And also, our toners and all toners in general help to balance your skin's pH level, so it's just really, really great step that you should be including in your skincare routine.
And I saw Christina, yes, you can use the vitamin C toner daily.
Yep.
It is a really awesome toner. It's not going to be really harsh. And like we said, we don't include alcohols in our toners, so you don't have to worry about it stripping the skin or anything like that.
Yep, so our vitamin C toner is super, super easy to apply. You just go ahead and take that cap off, and you can
I'll be the model. You can spritz me.
It on, just 2 or 3 sprays. That's all you need. You don't have to wash it off afterwards. Just let it dry. It takes about like 5 to 10 seconds at most, and then you can go ahead and apply your next step, which is your treatment steps.
So this one, I see Monica asked, this is not a matte toner. This one is, with the vitamin C, it's going to brighten. It's not necessarily going to be something super overly hydrating like, say, our rose water toner. But we do have a specific mattifying toner if that is something that you're looking into. We do have the dual phase mattifying toner, which would be great
All
for
of
that.
our toners are really, really great really great steps in your routine. So I have a question here for Christina, or I'm sorry, not Christina, for Lex and Laura here. What do you have for your tips for using toners? Which toners do you use, and how do you use your toners? So you guys can give a second to answer that. And
that is a good question, Janet. Micellar water would not necessarily replace your toner. It could if, say, you're in a hurry. It is going to help to balance everything. So say you're in a rush. I wouldn't necessarily say, I would say it wouldn't necessarily replace it on a daily, just because then you'd be missing out on some of those benefits that you'd be getting from, say, the vitamin C toner or some of our other toners that we do offer. But I would say in a pinch, yes.
Good. Brianna, is it okay to change up toners? You definitely can, especially depending on what you're looking to focus on. So say one day you're breaking out more than you are the next day, or you're going out to like a really nice function and you want, you're mattifying underneath your makeup. You can do the mattifying toner. At night you can do vitamin C. It's always good to switch them up however you want.
I am very indecisive, and I like change.
I like trying everything.
Yes. So Rachel's a product junkie. I'm a product junkie. I like to always be trying new things and stuff like that. So I feel like I never use the same thing. I'm always using something different or interchanging and doing different combos. So that is totally, totally fine.
So Adeline, yeah, a lot of our products are great for different types of skin types. If you actually go on our website, we have little sections that specify sensitive, oily, combination, acne prone, anti-aging, so you can kind of look in there, or you can always reach out to our wonderful customer care team and they will help you figure out the right product for you, for sure.
And I saw someone ask best toner for dry skin. Dry skin, my absolute favorite is rose water. Oh, rose water is so beautiful. It's hydrating and calming and it smells delicious, and it's just an all around.
I would bathe in it if I could.
Oh, I know. Take a bath in that. That's the thing. I need like a jumbo life-size amount of that.
A never-ending bottle.
Yes. Wouldn't that be great? Just kidding. We didn't have an earthquake. Just hit it. It's okay. All right. So leave us any questions. If you guys have any more other questions about toners, we will still be answering those. I do want to move on to the third step, which is going to be to treat. So I know Rachel talked about cleansing, we talked about toning, and now we're going to talk about treating. Now, treating is great because you're really going to get, this is going to be your powerhouse product. This is typically going to be your serum, something that's really going to deliver the most potent dose of what you need for the skin and what's really going to help to address those signs of aging or any of the concerns that you're really worried about. So with that, a toner, see? I'm all on that toner now. With the treatment step, like I said, a serum, I'm going to talk a little bit about the vitamin C serum with that. So our vitamin C serum is great, as we talked about before, really brightens, lightens, tightens the skin, does all of those really fantastic things. But what you're going to do is you're going to, after you wash, tone, you can apply this when the skin is still wet. I actually really like to do that because the toner is going to act like a humectant. What it is going to do is it's actually going to grab onto those serum particles and it's going to act as a driver and it's going to pull that into the skin and go a lot deeper. So there you're going to get a lot more out of your serum. This is, like I said, it's your powerhouse product. It's the most concentrated boost of the ingredients that you need. So you're just going to apply a few drops. This is a vitamin C, as I said. This is one of our most popular products. It does have a slight kind of golden tint to it.
You really don't need much.
Nope. That is one thing that I feel like a lot of people tend to overdo is overuse product or use way too much. I don't know if you could see, it was kind of far away. I used about 2 drops on my hand and that's about how much I would use on my whole face. at a certain point, your skin's really not going to absorb much more. It's going to sit on the surface. So if you only apply a few drops, you're going to really make sure that you're getting the most out of them. Yes, and it smells delicious.
Love citrus scents.
Absolutely.
Smells so good.
Yes, so vitamin C serum, so amazing, and also included in a mini size in that trial kit.
Jacqueline, no, the tint actually doesn't show up when you're rubbing it in your skin. It's such a thin product, it just absorbs fully. Yep.
And this is something too I do want to touch on. Something that sometimes can be, something that can sometimes be misunderstood is some of our products do have a tint to them. Now, all of the tints in our products are completely from the ingredients. We don't add any artificial color, any of that stuff. So no worries there.
Shirley, is the vitamin C drop really oily? I wouldn't say so, no.
We incorporated hyaluronic acid into this, so you're going to get some hydration, but it's not going to be oily or sticky. It's really meant to absorb and go right into the skin so that you can layer the rest of your products on top. And last but not least, in our 4-step skincare routine is going to be to moisturize. I know, there isn't really a whole lot to say about moisturizing other than the fact that it's there to hydrate the skin, and it's also there to just seal everything in. That way, you know, you've already done your cleanser, you've already done your toner, you've done your serum, or whatever treatment step that you're doing, and then this is just going to help to kind of seal everything off. Make sure everything stays in place, and then you get the most out of all of your products. So, I know that Lex knows how important it is to take care of her skin because she is a fabulous model.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. Seriously, if you haven't checked her out,
definitely
do it. Other than the 4 steps we talked about, do you have anything else that you like to incorporate into your usual skincare routine, or any tips or anything like that you can give us?
Same for you, Laura. I mean, like going outside and being a professional athlete, you probably have some other tips and tricks that you use in your everyday, especially when you're trying to take care of your skin in the sun too.
I wish I could be as cool as both of you too. Just putting that out there. Yes, I love that you said moisturizer is so key. It's so true. Honestly, I think even people who are really oily sometimes have the misconception that they don't need to moisturize because they don't like the feeling of it or anything like that.
I personally didn't start moisturizing until you convinced me that moisturizing is good.
I didn't give her a choice. Nope. I said, listen, you're taking this home, you're putting it on your face, and you will love it.
Life-changing for sure.
It really is. It helps. Whenever you're moisturizing, it helps to balance. Sometimes people that are oily and don't moisturize, they're actually being counterproductive and they're overproducing oil. So making sure that you do hydrate is massive. And for all of you oily ladies out there, or men out there, or anyone out there that is not moisturizing, this is me giving you a stern talking to, telling you to moisturize. I will find you. I'm persistent. Okay, so I hope you guys learned a little bit about the 4 steps that we talked about. As we said, you know, it really is important when graduating or upgrading your skincare to really incorporate those other 2 things that maybe aren't necessarily always as common, such as the toner and the serum. I know sometimes we're busy and it's really hard to take that extra time for us, but you guys really are worth it. Your skin's worth it. You only have one time to really do it right. So starting now, it's never too late, but really making sure that you're taking care of your skin is such a huge vital part of, you know, healthy living. So make sure you keep that in mind. I hope you guys took some of that away today. So we do have one last surprise for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and being so awesome and participating. We have a special 25% off code for you guys. It's going to be good through Thursday. And it is with any purchase over $50 on our website, InstaNatural.com. It is 25% off, like I said. And the code is going to be GRADUATE25. Yep, we will put that down below in case anyone missed that. But make sure, you know, you go check out the website. Definitely check out those trial kits that we talked about too. A really easy way to try the line without being fully committed into, you know, buying full sizes of everything. I mean, not everyone's crazy like us and just buys everything. So yes, I really hope that you guys enjoyed, learned. Feel free if we did not get a chance to answer your questions here in the video, we will answer them all down below and continue to leave them as well.
Yep. And we will be choosing our winners for the 3-question giveaways, and we also had a giveaway for if you RSVP'd as going, so we'll be choosing all of those and announcing that on the page as well. So thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate it. We hope you learned some fun stuff.
Good luck to everybody out there, and if you guys are interested in buying any of the products or checking any of them out, like I said before, InstaNatural.com.
Alrighty,
bye guys!